everyone. Sorry, it took a second there. Hello everyone and welcome to the new stream setup. Look at how neat it all looks. Is the timer going? I believe it is. Let me check real quick. It is indeed going. Look at that. Now I can I think it looks best like this, but I could include seconds. It gets kind of small when you zoom out too far, but I could put seconds up there if you like having the seconds. The timer is off screen. What do you mean? Hello everyone and welcome. Hello EG. Hello School Knight. Hello Minecrafter. Hello George. Hello Carlin. Hello BB Ferg. Hello just some random person. Hello everyone. Can you put it a little lower to be closer to the Rumor poster? Yeah, I can. It includes the website. I might want to crop that out of it, because it says it's counting down to the 21st. But that's not accurate, because it's actually the 22nd that I've set it for. It's just the website saved that setting for some reason. Do you like this better, or do you like it the other way better? And also, make sure this works, I also have this one. I don't like this one as much, though. I much prefer this one. I'd have to resize it if we use the other one. Rin, why don't you like lasagna? I like lasagna. Where did you get that impression from? Hello, oh, welcome. Did I say that earlier? I can't remember. Why is there a massive square hole on my screen? Because that's where the game is going to go. It's going to go in the middle of a bunch of paper. In fact, I really like this setup, personally. I think it fits my brand very well. Yeah, the second one is better. The first one, okay. Alrighty then. I have been messing with this all day to make sure that I can start it and not miss any of the loading screens of it. So hopefully this works. Now, I do not have a mouse, but I can get a mouse if I need to. I have no idea where my mouse went.
Save games.
No, no, so.
Just change the font. How can I don't know, Carl. I did something that was typing in italics, and I've never used it before. Because I was doing it on a keyboard, not a. Yeah, I don't care about that.
Are you ready, kids?
Here we go, guys.
I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Oh no. In loving memory of Steven Hillenburg, Grandma Microwave, our combined sanity. You should play Thousand Year Door and Tears of the Kingdom simultaneously and turn this into a TOTK is better than Thousand Year Door thumbnail. Should I? Do you guys not like the thumbnail? I didn't know what to do for it, so I just took the logo of the game. Okay, guys, the game stopped. Not sure why that happened. I'm gonna reopen it. It crashed or something. I don't know. Their combined sanity must reach slightly closer to 0 negative. Well, George, I'll stream Minecraft at some other point.
Save games.
Now, I didn't think this was going to be like a demanding game, honestly. I kind of figured that it would work on anything, to be completely honest. Okay, I guess I clicked something. Okay. Let's look at options real quick and see if it has like a graphics setting. Am I really going to have to turn down graphics on a Flash game? by the way. I need to turn it down, too. Is my whole computer frozen? No, it was for a second. I need to turn the game volume down. Okay. Something happened. It crashed or something. I need to turn down the volume real quick. Hang on. It closed again. Maybe the real horror was the bad game optimization we suffered along the way. This reminds me of something. It's like Dinjavy, but not quite. Ren's PC sucks. Well, I'm sorry, guys, alright? I don't have $500 to spend on a computer, alright? You get what you get, and you don't get upset. I'm gonna try it again. Yes, I do. What do you mean, yes, I do? We give you money, not 500. I don't know how much is like a PC you'd need to play PlayStation 5 games. You know, PlayStation 3 even. Go get $500. Well, I wish. On new shoes, it could not be further from the truth. Otherwise, enjoy a recreation of a classic SpongeBob intro.
Are ya ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Now, this is a cool intro, I'll be honest. Oh, so you spent the money on old shoes. There you go. Ren always has designer shoes and flexes on us poor people. I hope I never buy... Yeah, okay, guys, the game closed again. Oh, my goodness. What can I do? How do I change this? What do you do in this situation? Should I just go and play Sonic.exe? Because obviously, BikiniBottom.exe ain't working. Delete System 32 to clear storage. That's probably a good idea, to be honest. Stop having computer skill issues. My computer is just as unskilled as I am. We go together that way. But in this situation, two wrongs don't make a right. They just make a really big wrong. A big old bummer. I'm gonna legally get my name changed to Mur, and I'm gonna name my computer Bum, so we can be Bum and Ner, Bum and Mur, Bummer.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain!
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Steven Hillenberg, Grandma Microwave, our combined sanity. Please, please. No, no. No, 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 no. Well, guys. Oh, look, the timer stopped, too. Great. I guess I got to keep that window open for the timer to work. It won't just do it on its own time. I don't know what to do. The game that I want to play isn't going to work. We're gonna do it one more time. Animal Crossing New Leaf got added. That's interesting. It's a sign, Ren. You gotta make this stream into the claw machine stream. I could.
Dave Games.
Dave.
No news.
Remember, guys, Bummer War is coming 22nd. 21st or 22nd. Unsure. Yes, I get that. It's a disclaimer, guys. I am definitely not monetizable right now. Let's be honest.
Ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you.
Aye, Captain.
Oh, it's very off synced for me.
Pineapple under.
All right, well, there it went again. Your title is incomplete. It's missing attempts to. All right. While we change that, while we figure out what else we're going to do, because I can't play this game that I thought I could. I did not expect it to be this demanding. All right. What do you guys want to see? Got any other suggestions, e.g., that are possible? The timer stopped too? Well, the timer's just going to be messing up all the time, isn't it? What's plan B if this don't work? I don't know. I don't know. I didn't actually think we'd get this far. Pikmin or Luigi's Mansion? That's what you want to see? Man, I'd like to play Pikmin, but I doubt it's what everyone else wants. What do you guys want to see? We're in for another fun night. I don't know 3. The original Sonic.exe. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Long-awaited Pikmin speedrun. I would love to do a Pikmin Worn speedrun. Is that what you guys want to see? Ren should yell at EG. Pikmin Worn speedrun. Is it finally time? I'm not going to yell at EG because it's my fault. Obviously, I'm not rich. That's I should be punished for that. Alright, well, we're going to do a Pikmin Worn speedrun. Let me just search real quick. Pikmin Worn speedrun. I gotta find a thumbnail, so I'm just going to use whatever Google gives me. I'm not going to steal someone else's thumbnail, but just some generic image that's like just Pikmin related for no reason at all. I wish I could make a proper thumbnail. One of you guys want to go do it real quick? Just slap the words. Pikmin Worn speedrun. On a Pikmin screenshot. I could just steal someone else's thumbnail. I'm not gonna do that. I'd love to see Renaissance demonstrate why he's still best a Pikmin player on some planet like Neptune. I bet the entire stream. How much time do you think you'll take? Honestly, I don't think I'll beat it, to be honest. I'm not gonna even say anything positive at this point. I don't beat it. Alright guys, I'm gonna make a thumbnail real quick. It should take me a second. In the meantime, let's do something, at least something slightly beneficial. If we're able to, even. You could just steal the promotional artwork for Pikmin 1. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a short little, real easy thing here. In the meantime, I'm going to cheat a little. I don't remember this thing. I must have ended up in the wrong dimension. Oh no! I think we better take this. to the queen.
We have arrived.
So, what are you in for?
I'm just a random person. No questions asked.
All right, wasn't that awesome? Check out how epic that was. Now we'll do the next one. You know how it is. I hope you guys are hyped, cause I've spent a lot of time on that. Time I could have done with other things, but I didn't.
Welcome to Gruffle House. Cast him into the dungeon.
Sure is a good thing you landed in the frozen tundra with me. Imagine if you landed in like a desert or something. That'd be horrible. Deserts are like horrible. Be there or be square hole. Okay, I just did see what you shared, Minecrafter. I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Hang on, let me put that back full screen. Hang on. Let's move that. Alright. Oh, the things we do. I like yours a lot better, Minecrafter. I didn't even see that. I like yours a lot better. It has a certain quality to it that you can't match. Alright. The day in a life. So, e.g., I did export it, and I've attempted it multiple times. The game just isn't going to work on my thing. It keeps crashing. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it eventually if I can get it working, but it's stream. I have to do something other than test with stuff. And they've finally given me the opportunity to play Pikmin. So I'm gonna take my my opportunity here. Did it not download? Come on. Excuse you. Bot testing with Professor Frankly was a huge success. Well, okay.
Bummer.
So don't show me there. I'm confused. Please save the image. Save it to downloads, not wherever you're saving that to. Yes. Image has been replaced. Okay, I'm very mad right now. But that's typical. So Minecrafter, it's not letting me use your image because it's not in the format. It's a WEPBP. I need it in like a PNG maybe. Is that possible? Rin being mad is typical. Wow, that's crazy. It is 16 by 9. It's just it was in a different format that appears. I think that's the issue. I could be wrong. Like, I like the meme you shared, the Spider-Verse meme. That's pretty good. Let me go ahead and get Pikmin here. Let me go ahead and welcome to ASMR with Rin again. You guys love it. You do. Trust me. You do. Alright. I don't know. I honestly, some of the most fun I have streaming is when everything fails. I'll be honest. When you just do nothing at all. Like, he says bummer once, or he speaks on multiple occasions, but bummer is all he says. So far, the only thing that Rinio has spoken in Bummer lore, Bummer War canon, is bummer. Alright, I'm going to need to reconnect something, so I'm going to have to mute for a moment. Or, not really mute, but it's just going to disconnect my microphone, but I'll be right back. Okay, I think I'm back. I'm going to delete that window. We'll keep that window. We're going to add a video capture. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to capture. Wow. Does that have audio? There we go. Why did it turn off? Turn back on. Ren is sneezing. I did not sneeze. You showed up at the perfect time, baby fruit. Nothing is happening. Nothing at all. Why? Why? You were working just a minute ago. Why do you decide you don't want to work now? Huh? Okay, there we go. Put this down here. Wrong one. Wrong one. Right one. There we go. Let's get this sized. I don't know. I really like the paper aesthetic a whole ton. I think I'm tempted to keep it just consistently now for the future. Every stream will have this paper style to it because I happen to be quite fond of it. All right. Whoa. Please, microphone, don't put it on me now. Please. Just stay in your stand. No, don't fall out. Don't do that. No. I'm gonna have to get a new microphone. I'm gonna try to keep it until Thanksgiving, though. We have to have this one for Thanksgiving. But after Thanksgiving, it's possible that a new one will have to be obtained. Okay. Your beloved click, indeed. Maybe the new one will have a better click, you know? Alright. Let's play Pikmin after all this time. One of my all-time favorites. Is it too loud? In HD, too. Alright, we'll just erase this one. Oh, Ren, I fixed the image. Oh, right, I completely forgot. I gotta update thumbnail and stuff. Why did I completely forget that? Thank you, Minecrafter. Now it's a PNG. Let's go. Save. There we go. Pikmin 4 was a lot of fun. Pikmin 4 is really good. The thing is, Pikmin, all of the games are great. There's not a single Pikmin game I dislike. 9 out of 10. Why wasn't it a 10 out of 10, Minecraft? Tell me right now why it couldn't be 10 out of 10. What did it do that was so horrible that it took off a whole point? Never played Pikmin game. You need to try Pikmin. My personal favorite is 3, but I think I'll say 4 is the best starting point. Like, if you're going to get into Pikmin, 4 is I think it's the definitive best place to start. 1 is charming. And 3 is great, but I think 4 is just the best starting point. There were some infuriating moments. I'm sure there were. I barely know anything about Pikmin. Maybe one day, Carlin, you'll be able to play Pikmin. Pikmin 1 and 2 play on the Wii. The impact site. The lock-on was aggressively too much at times. Well, that's one take that people have with it coming from an older generation with Pikmin. Now, I've not played this with the controllers like this. I've always played it docked. I mean, or in handheld, so I haven't used motion controls at all. I'm curious to see how I do with motion controls. Alright, so for the moment I press this A, I'm gonna try to just go. I'm only gonna pause when it's the end of the day, and I'm gonna kind of not include that in my time. Yeah, I'm not doing this professional. But like once this dialogue starts, lock-on only bothered me one time in the entire game. It didn't bother me neither. I preferred it in a lot of ways, but that definitely was. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people didn't like it, though. I do think it needed an option to turn it on or off, but it's not. It's not bad. All right, here we go. To make matters worse, the atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. I like how in Pikmin 3 they come to the planet to get food to grow on their planet. But plants on Earth produce oxygen. So if they take the plants back to their planet to grow food, they're going to end up poisoning their planet with oxygen. Alright, here we go. Get to the onion. Get to the onion. Wait, where's it at? It's over here. No, wait. I'm confused. I'm backwards. See, guys? I'm all backwards. Alright, there's a cutscene. The only playthrough of Pikmin I saw was the one Vernias. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Alright, yes, I get it, Oliver. One thing about Pikmin 2, Pikmin 1, you have to wait for these guys to grow. In Pikmin 3 and 4, they're just, as soon as they plop in the ground, you can pluck them up. In Pikmin 1 and 2, you kind of have to let them grow, which is a change I don't care about. I think it's better the way it is. Now, you're going to have to give me a moment here to get repositioned with this. Let me read chat while this is on the dialogue. Why do you call everyone fans of a subgenre of rock music? I think it's only poisonous in the same way carbon monoxide is. It'll suffocate you if there's too much of it in the air. That's a pretty good way to look at it, honestly. That's a really good way to do it. If I ever make another video on Pikmin, that's alright. Get over here. Get it again. I gotta learn these controls. How do you... Gosh, I don't know how to do I haven't played this in so long. Just give me a minute, if you will. Okay, so to make him run forward. I'm so confused. I'm gonna have to... Okay, go get it. Run back. Alright. Can I look at controls and settings? I know I just skipped through some of it. How do I make them do the thing where they run forward? This is a horrible speedrun. I'm so confused. They might not be carbon-based. That's the reason we depend on oxygen. You know, that's actually really good lore to think about. What if oxygen is poisonous to them, and then what do they breathe? I don't know. Maybe monoxide, like Minecraft or something. Oh man, how do... And there's no... Man, I should have skipped that dialogue. Goodness. I thought for sure it was you push... Maybe I don't have it unlocked right now? Alright, man. Monoxide means one oxygen that's poisonous to them. Well, maybe not. That's not what you said? Sorry. I gotta look it up real quick. I should have skipped that dialogue. What a bummer on my behalf. How to... Bummer. Alright then. So it says this. Why was that not working before? That's what I was doing. Alright. Oxygen could function the same way for them. Okay, now let's do the official run. From this point forward, I actually kind of know what I'm doing, slightly. It's fun to see the Taz in these sections. Because it'll, like, beatbox to the music. Hurry it up. Pikmin lore. Come on, come on, come on. Get that. I forget these guys are slower in this game. They'll get behind you if you go too quick. Alright, thanks very much. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, go, go. Anything else in here? I don't think so. We just need to pick these guys. I don't understand this entire conversation. So in Pikmin lore, Carlan, it's confirmed that Pikmin the planet that they're on is poisonous to Oliver, he still has to wear his spacesuit because he can't breathe oxygen. Oxygen is poisonous to him. Like, they point out oxygen specifically. I hate that so much. Alright. Now I got enough. Let's push the box. Please zoom out. Alright. I'm not liking the Pikmin OST. It's okay. I honestly, none of the Pikmin games have like a phenomenal soundtrack. They're mostly just peaceful games. Alright. Now if I was truly speedrunning this, I don't need the box, but we'll take it all the same. Hello, average purple Pikmin. It is indeed. Sweet. Alright, we're not taking that right now. Get that. Two of you get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna bulk up on Pikmin because I'm gonna assume we're gonna be bad at this game. Let's see, we'll put on this 5. Just get those quick. Chemistry class last year would give me a better understanding of how almost did, but apparently not. It's spring, it is indeed spring. I beat Pikmin 1 in 13 days. So if you beat that time, you're officially better than me at Pikmin 1. That'll be my goal then, guys. Not necessarily speed, but minimal days. I believe it's possible to do this game in 3 days, right? Or is it 4? 1 for each area. Alright. Pikmin. His official... Wait, I need to keep this. He's officially better than me at Pikmin 1 is doing what apps complete your sentences. I usually finish this game around day 13. Day 13 to be the day to beat them. Thankfully, there's no timer right now. So considering I have no optimized route, that may be what I aim to do more than anything. I may not try to do things in like a speedrun, typical speedrun. I may be trying to just get 1 day done. Alright. Come on, Olimar. I've always liked the name Olimar. I always thought that was such a good name. Anyway, I don't know why they're... Oh wait, I'm sorry. They're taking it to the ship, right. Good old SS Dolphin. The Nintendo Daily app has revealed a lot of lore about this ship that we did not know. Man, this is the music that I like about the game the most, though. Best Pikmin. Oh, you couldn't read that. Hey, Ren, beat Pikmin in 5 days. I'm gonna do it as low as I can do it. I have not played in a long time. Beat Pikmin in 71 days. Now, that's a challenge. You only have 30 days maximum in this game. So to get 71 days would actually be impressive. Yeah, if Olimar didn't crash your ship, you could beat the game in 1 day. Or 0 days. Now, here's the first real area. Now, I do like this music quite a lot. I've never submitted it to Music Stream because I never felt like it was one people would actually like, though. Come out of there. Alright, get that. Go ahead and click all this. There you go. Yes, I get it. They got flowers. Impressive, isn't it? Oh wait, there's still more to pluck. Well, don't let them pluck it, because they'll just waste it. The Remix Pikmin 4 is probably my favorite song from that game. Maybe I should submit that. Alright, we'll wait on those. Get on the wall. Get on wall duty, guys. Now, Olimar can punch. And there's actually whole speedrun categories dedicated to, like, Pikmin, no Pikmin. It's hilarious. Because Olimar can punch. I don't even know if this helps or not, but... My first Pikmin game was Pikmin 1. I got it on the Wii. The homebrew, all of that. I don't remember how long it took me to do it, but I don't think I beat it on my first attempt. That's all I remember. I didn't die in the game. I actually started a whole new save file just in order to die. But... yeah. Alright, good job. 1, 2, 3. Get it. Get that one. Good job. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright, go ahead, guys. Get some of these. Get that. We just want a ton of reds right now. That's all we want to care about. Get out of there! Okay, only 2 of those guys get the yellow one then. Alright, we're gonna try to get to 100 pretty much immediately. And then we're just gonna go spam everything. Now, that's one thing I've always said that I don't have is a Dandori issue. I've always been A-okay with Pikmin as far as those things go. Come on. Man, these guys take so long to grow. Alright, it appears they all have flowers. Oh wait, you guys didn't grab? What on earth? Oh, let's get that pellet. Just get this thing there quick. You guys can get that one. Don't activate that cutscene. A lot of really good design choices in this game, though. Oh, wait, are you gonna walk in front of that guy? Come on. Alright, you didn't want to go. Pikmin pathfinding can be a little stupid in this game, but overall, it's pretty well. It's not the worst it could be. Poor EG, I know. I'm gonna try to get it working though. And if not, I'll try to get something else EG likes. I've never played FNAF. Maybe that's what I'll do. I know it's gonna be some horror game. Maybe Baby Baldi. I don't know. How clean is that game? We'll do something. I also gotta play Goat Simulator for Garth. At some point. That's on the list of priorities. And then we're gonna do that stream where you guys just watch ads the whole time. Is that it? Okay. Let's get you guys flowers. Alright. Not everybody got flowers. A little disappointed. Anyway, let's kill this guy. Half the day's almost over. We only got 0 parts so far. Alright, we got him. Now let's get this. Yes, yes, yes. Take it. Be quick with it. Alright, you guys don't want to ride it. That's fine. We got 10, we got 20. Get the bullboard. Carry him on back. Why are you guys not grabbing it? Alright. Get early work on the wall again. All activities are canceled. Ren will surprise us and make Thanksgiving special the ad stream. Dum dum dum. How evil would that be? I promote this huge stream, and then we just watch ads the whole time. How evil would I need to be to do that? I can't really optimize too much right now. Alright, we got 92. As evil as you already are. We're also going to do a piano stream the week before, so I got to get that set up. Alright, we're gonna go... Whoa! What? Come on! That was totally unnecessary. Well, first death. Oh well. At least I'm not going for deathless runs. Now the pressure for no deaths is a little bit lower. Alright, now from this point forward, we optimize yellows. You were grabbing some Oreo cheesecake. Well, lucky you. I don't actually know how to dismiss Pikmin. It's, okay, it was that. Perfect. Now, one strategy that I need to take advantage of this run that I don't usually do is the fact that you can use reds to help carry stuff with the yellows as long as you have majority yellow. So if I put like 6 yellows and then 5 reds on this, they'll carry it to the yellows. And you can move it quicker than you would normally. So has never had a stream last for 7,171 seconds. How long of a stream would that be? Like, what are we looking at in that time zone? That's 1 hour, 49 minutes, and 31 seconds. Well, guys, Thanksgiving's gonna be a lot shorter than I thought it was. It's gonna be nothing but bummer war at this point. Alright, guys. Oh. Get the bull board. Alright. We need to take some of you guys back inside. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? Taking it to that? No, no, no. Alright, how do you sort through Pikmin again? Hang on, what? Okay, I know there's a way to flip through them, but I guess not. I'm sorry. Yeah, surely you guys should be able to do this. There we go. Majority yellow. Perfect. We'll stop that guy. Alright, dismiss you guys. Man, this was not a good day. Take some of you guys. We're gonna actually, you know what? We're gonna leave you here. We're gonna leave you here. We don't need you. Put you back here. Leave you there. Alright, the yellows. Come here, yellows. Get these bombs. Yes, yes, very nice. You better make this one last 7,171 seconds. By the way, Ren, I'm genuinely interested in seeing you try the original Sonic.exe. When would you have time? I mean, as long as you're not really gonna hack me, I don't care. We can do it at some point. Why? Okay, guys, this game has changed. How do I flip through Pikmin? Let me look that up real quick. I know it's an option in the remake, and I'm gonna have to figure that out, because if I want to do it quickly. How do you flip through Pikmin in Pikmin 1 Switch? Hold A button to ready a Pikmin and then press R to cycle through them. Perfect. Why are .exe games always horror? You could get through it in a quarter of a stream. It's because there was a real Sonic.exe game that was a virus, and it became a big kind of creepypasta type thing, and it was just kind of a meme that was, oh, Sonic.exe is a horror virus. It's not real, and so that eventually caught on as kind of like exe, because that's an executable file. It just basically just means it can run on your computer and usually give it permission to do stuff. So if there's a virus in an exe, you're pretty much over. You know, you've lost if you've activated it. Also, when are APK games coming? Yeah. Alright, this should drop the wall. Yep. Alright, so I ready a Pikmin. And then I cycle through them like that. Perfect. Beautiful. Why you zoomed in so much? No! Alright, gonna throw the bomb. Beautiful, beautiful performance. Absolutely flawless. Alright. Let's get that. We'll leave the Bulborb, I guess. We gotta kill these guys. Perfect. Alright. I don't think I have time, guys. I think I took too long. Rin.Rin. That would be cool. Alright. Hang on, what am I doing wrong? Come on, that's possible, isn't it? How do you do this again? You get up there, Elmer. Oh, come on. I know you can get up there. Alright. Well, let's... I'll try to get yellows a Pikmin real quick. We may lose some. Alright, 12 are on that. Perfect. And come on, you guys can make it. I know you can. And we'll get a few extra yellows. Alright, that was not a great day at all. At least we got a lot of reds, and we got some yellows. Tomorrow's going to be destroying that wall. Alright. There we go. Oh man, one sprouted. Okay. Yellow Pikmin are such a vibe. Yeah, they are. And it's just spinning. Make it spin faster by clicking it. Throw only 10 on the box, then go in the box. That's what it is. I was all confused. So we wouldn't have even had time, so it doesn't matter. But yeah. Alright. Be safe. That's what it was. No, I don't know. I sometimes can get that first part that day, the second part. This is gonna be a much better day. Now that I've got my skills back. Some of you may die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Such a classic quote. Alright. $50 of you. We'll pick you. We'll put you back up, I guess. Then I'll take all of you. That 100? That's not 100. Let's get that. At least. Yep, everything's working again. See, usually I'm able to just build straight to that today, and I don't even have to worry with having to go in to fight the thing. Alright. We got any other flowers? There is one over here. There's some bombs. Alright, we're gonna take our chance now to go destroy that wall. If they make it out of there, they will be a hero. Well, he didn't throw it at the wall, so lovely. I need to throw these at the walls, guy. Oh, wait. Alright, come on. One of them landed over the wall. That's fine. Alright. Get this. Get that. They should be done with that first bridge now. Yep. I wonder how long they've been done with that. Let's get this completed. Alright. No, hang on a second. I need to check something real quick. Can I reach that from here? No. Alright, that's not how you do that. So come with me now. We're gonna get you guys on the snagret. I am not looking at chat, guys, so I apologize. can't believe I forgot how you do that. Alright, now I cannot take this many through at once. So we will take the reds. We'll take the reds best we can do. Beautiful. Alright. Go back to the next group. Oh, whoops, he's here. Alright, there's the second one. Best way I usually find is just to stand underneath them and throw up. I don't know how many have died so far. I love the chicken sound that these guys make. Alright. It's always the third one, no matter, no wait, where's the third one? It is. Now you can't swarm these guys' heads as they pop out. Alright, here it is. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, get that. Get all of this, please. Just take all of that, you're gonna want it. Alright. Once these guys are through, we'll bring yellows, let them multiply. We'll wait till these guys start moving. Rin, show the rock Pikmin now. There's no rock Pikmin in 1, but there are in 3, and they're beautiful. They're some of the best Pikmin. Alright, we'll let you guys... Well, we'll take the big yellow one over there. Alright. Hang on, let me read some chat real quick. I have missed some. The fact we didn't get a Switch 2 edition of Pikmin 4 also implies Pikmin 5 is less than 3 years away. It's awesome. Switch 2 has a designated set of AI cores, so Pikmin 5 could have 100 Super Geniuses running it. That'd be the gimmick of the game. There's a way to get that ship part early. Yes, I know that. As a Pikmin fan, we are definitely getting Pikmin 5 soon. First, the Close to You, Ice Pikmin in Bloom, and the free update all in the span of a month. Yes. I wanted the Bronco Snagger head. It's supposed to be like a Hydra with multiple heads, but later not. But later not hot retcon to Pikmin 2, maybe. I hope the Pikmin movie there are 20 rock Pikmin, all voiced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Honestly, they could do that. As crazy as it is, we're living in that time. Alright. Now Olimar can see that the planet is insanely radioactive. Alright. Yep. I don't know how Olimar got damaged, but I guess he did. The last thing I want to happen is to die, so... I suppose for the sake of safety, we'll heal Oliver. Alright. Adam Sandler for Louie. Yeah, I don't know. I'd want someone more silent. I think Chris Pratt could be a good Oliver. That's like an insanely obvious take, but... There's gotta be some way. I said it at the same time on camera. Hilarious. 21 pilots for 21 winged Pikmin. Alright. I'm not gonna worry with getting that one thing early. I know I can. But I don't have the skill to deal with that right now. At least trying to do lower day run. Don't trip. Keep up with me now. How did none of those land on it? Like, that's absurd. Alright, let's save a few yellows. No, yellows. Get on the wall. Okay, reds, you don't want to do anything? You're doing that whether you like it or not. Yellows have got to come back with me to get bomb rocks. Those are harmless. They're females. Only the males attack Pikmin. Maybe that's why Pikmin 4 had terrible music, to avoid it getting annoying. Maybe. I low-key forgot Pikmin games have music because my brain is trained to silent out for maximum. You know what? The same. I agree. Yeah, there's a male there. Goodness. Why did you not throw your rock? Did that do it? No, gotta get one more. Can we kill this thing, please? Thank you. Just get that one as well. Alright, there are bomb rocks down here. Alright, they're done with that one fence. Hello, Ball Dwarf. How does this game work? I've never played a Pikmin game before. It's peak. Let me tell you, it's Pikmin for sure. Basically, it's an insanely unique game. Man, it's already that late. Come on, this is another really bad day. I better be able to clear this day out in one go tomorrow. Alright. Come on, Pikmin. Is this everyone? It's not everyone. Where's the other people at? Oh, you know what? They're probably here, aren't they? If they're here, they're safe. Yeah, they're all here. Come on, buddies. Pikmin 4 had such subdued music, so Pikmin 1 music was serene. Can't wait for Rin to lift flaps. I could lift flaps. All I know is that there are days and you don't want to be out at night. Yeah, but you can't control whether you're out at night or not. You just don't want to be caught not holding all your Pikmin when it turns nighttime. Yeah, that's a pretty good explanation Minecrafter had. Sorry, I was distracted with the game. Basically, you start the game with one Pikmin, and using the Pikmin, you collect pellets or flowers, and then that will turn into more Pikmin. And you slowly grow an army of these little guys that you take with you, that they defeat creatures, they collect things. And as you do it, it becomes easier to kill and easier to collect bigger, heavier things. Alright. This will hopefully be the last day here. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forget. There's a wall here. You can't actually do that. Alright. Got that. Alrighty. I don't think I need the rocks anymore. You can throw yellows and they'll blow up on that wall, I'm pretty sure, but I don't want to do that. I don't need the part that bad. Wait, that still didn't destroy. Oh my goodness. How stupidly strong is that wall? Alright, good. Are you like a tiny alien on Earth? You are. But it's an Earth that's been, like, abandoned. Why did you want to do that for, little guy? Try not to throw the bombs. Well, I guess they don't explode. There we go. It'll leave behind the bombs, and I can use those for fun. It's pushing an entire bomb. Why did you just do that for? Are you kidding me? Pikmin are so dumb. Where? I thought I killed all of these. I'm very mad. Alright. I swear I killed these guys. Alright, let's go. Get some more Pikmin. We'll get this part, we'll get that other part. And then we'll get that part on the wall. I didn't know I needed that many for that part. Come back. Goodness. When did you need 40 or 20 for that part of the wall? I have not been very engaging with chat tonight. Feels weird. Alright, we got that part. Alright, I get it. Yes, we upgraded the ship. It's like GameCube, Wii U, Switch 1 and Switch 2. Yeah, it was originally on GameCube, but it's been on everything since. It's one of the only Nintendo franchises that I can think of that's been on, like, everything. Like, as far as, like, every game is on every console that it can be played on. Because, like, Ocarina of Time is not really on Switch, technically. Same as Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. There's no reason for Splatoon 1 to be on Switch. Alright, wait, sorry. Alright, let's get up here. Good, good, good. I just have to beat 13 days. That's the goal. Man, guys, those Pikmin were bad, man. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure that's all but one part in this area. Or two parts, sorry. There's the one area I can't access over there. I can't, right? It's in... that wall is in water. Yeah. I don't want to deal with that strat. The version I'm playing right now is the Switch version. It's got a lot of quality of life features that just make it the better version. Alright. Anyway. You know, Minecrafter, I bet you really like the new UI, or whatever you want to call it, for my streams. It's light mode. I don't think there's anything else over there. We're just taking our time. Since we've run out of things to do, we're just taking our time. Collecting things. I should have been able to do what I did within 2 days, but it's whatever. No, man, chat was frozen. Come on. I've been looking over at it, and it hasn't been doing nothing. It's just been frozen this whole time. Alright, let me go back through, read what I've missed. Crazy. You know, I could do a tier list tonight if you guys wanted to. It's clear I'm not going to be able to beat the game tonight. Alright, let's see. So we have that one there. Yeah, it's just the two I can't do until I get water. And like, you can do them if you're a professional, but I am not. Where were the other there were two other Pikmin I saw on the map. There's one over here. Rank Switch games, but only ones you haven't played. Sure. That'd probably be more interesting for you guys. I know Pikmin's not the most fun game to watch. It's one of the most fun to play, in my opinion, but I have my doubts about it being most entertaining gameplay-wise. I like a tier list? Yeah, we could do some tier lists then. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of light mode either. Personally, because of how much I look at screens, if I used light mode, my eyes would be very bad off. I'm very thankful for dark mode because it puts out less light. I'm not straining my eyes, I guess. Alright. Well, we'll keep doing this barely. I love watching Pikmin. Well, I'm glad you like watching Pikmin. Welcome. I guess you are blind after all. Have cataracts. No, it just... Minecrafter, you know looking into a brighter light is worse than looking into a dim light. Like, if you're staring into a lamp, putting the lamp on high brightness is going to do more damage than if the lamp is on the lowest setting. Like that, you do agree on that aspect of it, I guess. That's brightness. Well, dark mode lowers the brightness, I guess, by a large degree, I suppose. Like, if you prove to me that dark mode does not lower the brightness, then yeah, I don't see much of a difference between the two. If dark mode is exactly the same amount of bright as light mode, then there's no difference at all. Me personally, I feel like there is I feel like having dark mode makes the screen not as bright, and I like that, but I could be wrong, I guess. Black is the absence of light, as the surface you're looking at is absorbing any light surrounding it. Less light goes into your eye. See? And I'm not arguing with you, Minecraft. You like light mode, you like light mode. I'm just explaining why I personally just think dark mode is better for your health, or your eyes at least, when I look at so much. Good luck with the next Pikmin game. Introduces clear Pikmin. Yeah, clear is a color after all. They could do that. But the color white isn't inherently brighter than any brightness of dark. Interesting. When you look at a light and you look away the light, you can still see it if the burn in your eyesight. But if it slowly fades, it's like literally a photograph. Eyes are a lot like photos. If you turn the brightness all the way down, it will be quite comparable to dark mode. Well, that's true, Bald Dwarf, but a screen isn't bouncing light off of it. It's emitting the light, I suppose. It's not reflecting it. I hope they make titanium Pikmin. That would be cool. Titanium Pikmin would be cool. Are you going to speedrun any of the other games? Because for me, Pikmin 1 took the longest to speedrun. I mean, my favorite's 3. My favorite is 3. So I could probably do 3 in an entire day. If you guys ever wanted me to do a big, long, all-day stream, it would have to be sometime in December, probably. I could stream in the entirety of Pikmin 3 in one go. It's a short enough game for that, and I like it good enough to do that. I'd probably have to take a break at some point, you know. You can read the Cyrillic alphabet? I saw that, Carlin. I thought you would maybe searched it or something, or maybe you went to the channel and looked at the name. Actually, really cool, Carlin. You could do that. I know. Yeah, I noticed. I just didn't say anything. Like Bald Dwarf. All right, what tier list do you guys want to see? Let me see if there's a Nintendo game tier list. Switch game tier list. Anything else that I can do with the games that are kind of like I'll turn that down a little. Are there any other stream things you can do other than tier list? Pikmin enemy tier list? Man, that'd be a big tier list. Nintendo boss tier list. Alright, first I'm gonna do Switch games, ones that I have not ranked. Hang on. Now I'll move this. And I can arrange it like that. Alright, ones I have not played. Sonic lyrical theme tier list, but only from how cool their names sound. If I can find a tier list that has the songs like that. Alright, so I played that. Have not played this. I'm gonna put it in great for right now. We could move it up. Have not played this. It's Kirby. We'll put it in good. We'll put it in great. It's Kirby. Have not played that. I'm gonna put that in all-time classic. That's a game I really want to play. 1-2 Switch, mediocre. Yeah, it's good. Never played it. No idea what this is. I'm gonna put it in bad. I don't need this bottom tier, do I? Change it to have it. Okay, next one I have not played is this one. I'm gonna put it in mediocre. I'll put this one in... I'll put it in good, I guess. Put that in great, because I do like the one on Wii U. I'll put that in good. Now that's a game I didn't know they had. Kirby Fighters 2. Interesting. We'll put it here, maybe. Skyward Sword. Do I count this or not? I haven't played hardly any of it. I think I've got to put it here, I guess. Eh. Man, I think I almost would put it here. It's just a generic sports game. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I have played that. What am I doing? I'll put that. I'll put that here. Yeah, I'll put that there. Another one I'll put there, I guess. Miitopia. No, I do like the Miis. I think those are pretty good. I gotta put it there. It uses the Miis. I can't resist the Miis. Here's another one. Oh wait, is this not? I'm confused. What are these? Oh, that's Star Allies. That's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. I'm sorry. Move that one back. They look so similar. Yeah, I want to play Return to Dreamland Deluxe. What's the difference between these two, Minecraft? I'm sure you know. Arms. Gotta put that number 1. Tennis. It's mediocre. It's a sports game. I don't know. Just motion control thing. Advanced Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp isn't on the list. Darn. It's an uncompleted list. I loved Yoshi's Crafted and Woolly World. I forgot. I was gonna play one of those games, like after Color Splash or Link's Awakening. It never happened. But I had talked about it a whole lot. I was gonna play Woolly World. Return to Dreamland is a very traditional 2D Kirby game. Star Allies has the gimmick of turning enemies to friends. Okay. Alright, everybody 1-2 Switch. We'll put that down here. I think the horse is honestly very ugly. Like, I understand it's kind of funny to a degree, but I don't know. I just think the horse is so ugly. Alright, you know what? Actually, you're right. I have not played this. Why did I not move that up here? We'll put this in great. I hopefully haven't missed anything. Not played this, but honestly, those games are fun. Not a ton of them are great, but I'll put them above this. Like, there's a few of these in here that are really good. Like, obviously, original Mario Bros, Zelda, maybe Kirby even. Metroid, honestly, original Metroids they're fine. Well, guys, you did this just to make me suffer with that, didn't you? With looking at that game. It's gonna haunt my dreams, my nightmares, even. Tomodachi life, living the dream. It's Mii's. I like Mii's. Alright, Metroid Prime 4. I don't even need to question this one. I think this is probably going to end up being number 1 regardless. Super Metroid was an insane sequel Metroid. I need to play more of it. Oh wait. I haven't played this necessarily. Alright, there we go. I think that's it. Crazy looking list. Anyway, they should... A Clash of Clans movies. I thought Metroid 2 came first. Anyway, there's the first tier list. Let me go ahead and we will hide this. Are we getting lag? I think we're getting lag. I didn't want to have to deactivate it, but we will. In order to reduce lag. What other tier lists then? No, do a Sonic. Alright, let's look up Sonic songs then. Let's see if we got that. Sonic songs. We'll do a broad search, and then if there's so many results, Sonic intro levels, Sonic forms, best super themes. I don't see... I'll put lyrics up there with it, I guess. Just to see. Oh, man, it's feeling a whole lot like Christmas. We got the heat running, I guess. Yeah, I'm probably not going to find what I need by searching song lyrics. Gotta put Sonic in there somewhere. Is the Wi-Fi really being that bad? By the way, is the timer still going? No, it just did a big skip just now. Never mind, Metroid 2 did come before Super. Also Johnny. Welcome, Also Johnny. We're taking a break from Pikmin, and I'm gonna do some tier lists. Alright, take care, average purple Pikmin. Have a good night. I will be seeing you. Take care. Thanks for watching. It doesn't appear that theme list exists, Carlan. I apologize. It does? Well, I can't find it. I will say, Tier List Maker has a horrible search feature. What's the rest of this stream going to be? All tier lists? It's not going to be much longer, probably. I usually try to end at 11 Eastern. That's about 20 minutes. So, yeah, it'll probably be tier lists. If you have a tier list you'd like to see, Skull Knight, let me know. So first time entering the Pikmin world? No. I've played Pikmin a lot. It's one of my favorite series, actually. Maybe Nintendo boss based on looks. Alright, let me get Carlin's tier list here. And then I will do a Nintendo boss based on looks. We'll judge them by how fancy they are. The fanciest ones will win. If it's not fancy. All right. Man, ready yawns. Goodness, Carlin, how many songs are there? All right, we'll try our best. Emperor Bullblack's jump scared me when he jumped up from the sand. Yeah, I think it's a lot of cool moments in those games. Pikmin games. I can't see the list. You can probably see it now. Hopefully. It was just off screen. There you go. Alright. Let's see. You can do anything. We'll put that in A. Believe in yourself. B. Sonic Boom. That's S right there. Boom. Sonic Boom credits version. Boom. Again, another good one. You're My Hero. We'll put an A. Work It Out. That's a C. Supersonic Racing. That's a D. Nah, actually, that's an S. What am I doing? Can You Feel the Sunshine? Why are they all like... They're so positive. They're so positive. Living in the City. Alright, that's an E. Back in Time. That's also an E because time is awful. Diamond in the Sky. That's D. You're My Number One. It's like they're naming them off of like those little Valentine heart candies. Yeah. Like I absolutely could get a heart candy with like any of these things written on it, except for like Living in the City or Sonic Boom. It doesn't matter. Now that one feels a lot more negative. Like it doesn't matter. But let's see. Believe in Myself. Sure, why not? Unknown from ME. No idea what's going on with that name. My Sweet Passion. That's D. Lazy Days. That's an S. Open Your Heart. That's a C. It Doesn't Matter. Again. There's two doesn't matter. C version 2. I believe. I know it sounds like a cat poster, but it's true. Believe. Oh, right. Lego Movie. I know it sounds like a cat poster, but it... Believe in Myself again. I like that Sonic design better than this one, so. Unknown from ME again. Fly in the Freedom. Yeah, we're gonna fly into freedom. There's not a lot of A. There's like a bunch of S. Like you usually would not see a tier list like this. Throw It All Away. That's a pretty good one. Eggman. Put that in B. City Escape. That's like living in the city. You're going to live in the city and you're going to escape the city. Kick the Rock. Well, that's a pretty funny name. Gotta put it up there. You could replace two of those words. It'd be hilarious. A Ghost Pumpkin Soup. My goodness. I don't think we're gonna get a better name than this. Ghost Pumpkin Soup is crazy. Drive in the Mellow. That's an A. Deeper. That's an A. Space Strip Steps. It's a D. Live and Learn. I know this song. Live and Learn. Well, I guess. Put it in C. Their various songs. Sonic Heroes. Yeah, that's an E. We Can. I love these names because of how positive they are. It's like, we can. I should have ranked them by how positive they are. Believe in yourself. Can you feel the sunshine? You can do anything. You're my hero. And then you have some that's like, throw it all away. You know, kick the rock. You know, unknown. I don't know. This machine. This time machine. Follow me. Team Chowtix. What I'm made of. Yeah, that's an E. I am Aldi. It's Aldi, guys. Almost dead. That's an E. They're annoyingly positive. Then you get to these and they're all edgy. I am all of me. Almost dead. Waking up. The chosen one. That's an A. All hail Shadow. Actually, that's a C. Another Eggman. Eggman, but edgy now. Never turn back. Who I am. Broken. He's broken. Sonic Speed Riders. Got a whole new row now. Catch me if you can. His World. His World Crush 40 version. His World Zarhead version. Sweet Dreams. Like Sid from Toy Story. Sweet Dreams. All Hail Shadow again. Hang on, where did I put the other one? It was there. Dreams of an Absolution. Okay. My Destiny. My Destiny. Man, we got a lot. Dreams of an Absolution again. Where'd I put the other one at? I'm losing track, guys. We'll put this one here, I guess. I don't care. Seven Rings in Hand. Let the Speed mend it. The Wicked Wild. They're all just D's. The Palace That Was Found. Alright, that might be a C. How It Started. That's it. That's an E. No Way Through. E. The White of Sky. Okay, that's an A. That might be an A. Unawakening Float, huh? All Shadow ones are edgies. Shadow the Hedgehog is actually genius. I'm sure you're not the first person to say that, but I'm gonna treat you as if it was. That's impossibly genius. How many more are there? Unawakening Float. All right, that's pretty close to Link's Reawakening. We'll put that one in A. Poison Spear. That's a C. Blue on the Run. That's an S tier. Yeah, that's S tier. So right now we got S tier. It's A Ghost Pumpkin Soup, Sonic Boom version credits, Super Sonic Racing, Lazy days. Fly in the freedom. Kick the rock. I am all of me. Run on blue on the run. Shadow the Hedgehog is a very old pun. I figured it was, but it's hilarious. It has come to this. That's a C. Worth a chance. That's D. A new venture. E. Race to win. That's E. I'm just going completely off of first opinion. Like, I'm not thinking about it very deep. Just whatever I feel like is what it gets. Ungravitify. Well, there we go. There's another S tier name. That's up there with pumpkin soup. Catch me if you can again. That's a D. Again, another catch that. Ungravitifying Crush 40 version. Why not? Endless possibilities. That's B. Both of those are B. I have no idea how to understand this tier list, but I made it. Night of the Wind. Okay, I like the use of the knight. So that one's an A. Fight the Night. Now that's an S tier name. Through the Fire. That's C. With Me. E. With Me, Crush 40. Live Life. 7 Rings in Hand. Again, it's just the same one. Don't know where I put the other 7 rings at, but I think we'll put it there, I guess. I like trying to keep them close to each other, but I guess not. Anyway. So much more. Is it just free? It's just free. There's both of those are C. Reach for the Stars. That could be B. Nah, that's a C. That's a C. Speak with Your Heart. City Escape. That's another one of these. Like, living in the city. Then you escape from the city. Supersonic Racing again. Another one of these. They just keep reusing them. There's no originality. Supersonic Racing. Sonic Boom again. Just completely reusing them. Fist Bump. That's awful. Infinite. That's not bad. That's an A tier. Fighting Onward. It's D. I have no words, but I must speak. Poor Minecrafter. If only the Little Big Planet... Well, Carlan, you're the one who made me do the tier list. How can you not have words? If only the Little Big Planet tier list didn't suck. I'm having a lot of fun just listening, though. Well, that's good. Nowhere to Run. Sonic... Okay, not having anywhere to run is actually kind of poetic to Sonic. So that gets S tier. That, honestly, that competes with Pumpkin Soup. Justice. Moonlight Battlefield. That's A tier. My neck hurts. I'm straining it to look at the names. They're so small. Virtual Enemies. Set in Motion. That's a B. Where'd it go? Guys, oh wait, there it is. That's a B. Man, what's funny, I would not have expected B to have the least amount of songs in it, but I guess that makes sense. There's a lot, they're either really good or really bad. There's not like an insane amount of just mid, I guess. I have no thoughts on this prospect. Minecrafter is Carlan confirmed by Ren, did I? By extension, that means you're us. Bum bum bum. Fading World. Let's see. The Light of Hope. C. Green Light Ride. Okay, I kind of like the way that flows. We'll give that one B. Undefeatable. Well, I guess we'll put that one in A. And the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm connect that name with Carlan. Break Through It All. That's a C. Find Your Flame. That's E. I'm Here. That's D. Dear Father. That's an A. That's an A right there. Vandalize, another A. One-Way Dream. It's a D. Alright, well, there you go, Carlin. Sonic tier list. So S tier, we ended up with a Ghost's Pumpkin Soup. I can't believe how genius that song is. That's the best one on the list. By no competition at all. Then Nowhere to Run comes close. I actually do think that's quite interesting for Sonic. Then you got Ungravity. Ungravity. Sonic Boom. Bunch of those. Supersonic Racing. Fight the Night. Lazy Days. Flying the Freedom. Kick the Rock. I Am All of Me. And then Run on the Blue. Blue on the Run or something like that. Anyway. Very cool. Got any other tier list suggestions? We were going to do the Nintendo bosses, but we were going to judge them by how fancy they were. Hang on, I spelled something wrong. Nintendo. Apparently Nintendo is not a word on tierlist.com. So when I search that, I get Nintendo game lists and the Boss Baby. Upcoming Nintendo games. There's only 11. Oh, crazy. This list was made with Mario. No, I'm sorry. It was. I forgot Mario Wonder was getting DLC. Completely forgot that. By extension, that means you're us. Anyway. Nintendo bosses. Now that's an insane list. $815 games. Try video game bosses. Wait, Mario Wonder is getting DLC? Yeah. He's getting some DLC. For Switch 2, though. Exclusive, sadly. I feel like it should just be all systems, considering it was a Switch game. But... And considering it's not a game that continues to get updates with stuff like Animal Crossing, I completely understand why that would be. They would have some of those would be Switch 2 exclusive. But I don't know. I feel like Mario Wonder is one of those where I think it would have been a wiser choice to have it be on Switch as well. Alright, let's try just this. Video game boss. Kirby Final Boss tier list. Probably shouldn't look at that. Alright, it's frozen. I don't know if stream froze or not, but the site froze for a second. I found a tier list, guys. It's my top 10 favorite video games, and it's the worst looking. It only has 10. It's got Overwatch, Among Us, Rocket League, Rage Shadow Legends. Like I feel like it has Breath of the Wild. It has Breath of the Wild. It has Minecraft. You know. I don't know. Just anybody saying that Overwatch is their favorite game, it's just kind of crazy to me. But I mean, hey, maybe some people really like it. There's no Little Big Planet music tier list that excludes the licensed tracks. Kirby boss designs are either the most intricate, beautiful work of art in the form of 3D models or a ball. Ocarina of Time. Want to look up an Ocarina of Time tier list? I don't even know what exists for that. I'm gonna search Little Big Planet. See what we get. Little Big Planet. Just so you know, I capitalized big. So I can rank Little Big Planet games. Got Little Big Planet 2, Little Big Planet 3. Now this here random person, I see here this one has Little Big Planet 3 for the PlayStation 4. And there's Little Big Planet for PlayStation 3. So 1 and 2 are on 3, but 3 was on 4. Is that what I'm understanding? And then there's the PSP Little Big Planet game, PS Vita, Sackboy Run, Sackboy Big Adventure. Then the Sackboy Prehistoric Movies or something like that. Could try Pikmin boss tier list. I could. In terms of Pikmin bosses, is either Pikmin 2 or 4. I mean, 3, in my opinion, has the most unique bosses of the whole Pikmin franchise. Oh, this list looks good. Updated OC Pikmin types. Oh yeah, this looks great. This looks like a peak list. This looks fantastic. You got all the Pikmin characters in there too. Anyway, every Pikmin main character, Pikmin characters, all enemies. I don't think I want to do all enemies. Ah, here's bosses. I mean, it's gonna spoil stuff for people. But there is a Pikmin boss tier list. If you guys think that's interesting. I don't want to do something that's not interesting, though. Pikmin, Minpick. Looks like Matt Pat. When you put Minpick, it makes me think of Matt Pat for some reason. Anyway. It's pretty much end of stream. This is a very weird stream, I'll say. Ooh. 1 hour and 55 minutes, guys. I mean, 18 days and 55 minutes. Can you believe it? You streamed for longer than 71 seconds. Well, what a shame. I'll tell you what, guys. On the stream that I do, that we watch ads, that will be the one that is 71 seconds. How's that sound? On the ad watching stream, that's what we'll do. You know what? I want to test it real quick while I'm live. Let's just make sure this thing will work. I'm going to activate ads, and I'm gonna self activate warn. I'm gonna put it to where it is, to where I control it. Manual. So how do I input an ad? I gotta figure that out. Alright, guys, gonna insert an ad. You ready? Remember, Chicken Stars is not an ad. No, I thought it was. Did you guys get an ad? See, I don't know if you got an ad or not. It doesn't show on my end. You didn't get one? I think I have an ad block too. Hilarious. Everyone just has ad blockers. You didn't get one? No ad. Well, I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing it a whole bunch. You have YouTube Premium. Well, I've just clicked it a ton just now. I wonder if it's only something that happens after the stream ends. Like when people go to rewatch it. Maybe it's something you need to turn on from the start of stream. Maybe. Yeah, you're gonna get like 50 ads all around. I'm pressing the button. It has a little bit of a cooldown to the button. Let me click learn more. Pre-roll ads run before the live stream. These ads are viewable on mobile and computer. Mid-roll ads run during the live stream. Oh. They appear if you leave and rejoin. Okay. So I see here that display ads are viewable. Okay, so it says here that side by side are a type of mid-roll ad that may be shown to viewers when the following stream criteria is met. The stream is normal latency, and you let YouTube decide the mid-roll setting is enabled. No captions enabled. Baby shark doo 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 doo. Why is that significance? Hang on, I can set a away screen? Hang on, I gotta check this out. To set a temporary away screen while you're live streaming, go to live control room and click the stopwatch to set the away time. Where's the stopwatch? Huh? There's a stopwatch? Where's the stream control? Okay. In my encoder, add a browser source. Paste URL and adjust width, height to streaming resolution. Enable shutdown source when not visible. Okay, so I need to put this in the encoder. Where's the encoder at? What on earth is an encoder on this? This is interesting, guys. YouTube just has a feature built in that I can just go and like. But it's not important. I know there's a lot of features that I do not take advantage of though. But to me, they all seem to be features that like take out the fun. All right, take care, Carlin. Thank you so much. I hope you have a good day. I will be seeing you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Remove bots to Baby Shark gets 98% of views off. Jeff, it is indeed a speedrun, Jeff. You catch us right here at the end of stream. 2% of 16 billion still seems like a lot. You're out of the water. EG is out of the water. Crazy. I apologize that around the clock didn't work. I am going to try to get it working better. No worries, Jeff. Tonight was a weird stream. Man, I just have no clue how this all works. Like, I could schedule a stream right now. If I wanted. I could do multiple streams. I could start a whole nother stream right now. Would that be funny? Do 2 streams at once? Have it connected to the same software. Like, I'm doing 2 streams that are the exact same thing. Anyway, thank you everyone. I hope you all have a good night. I have a 71-second stream. Have a 71-second stream? Yes, do 2 streams with 2 different endings. That'd be interesting. I tell you what, guys, we're gonna do something crazy here. I'm going to create a new stream. Hang on. I'm gonna reuse the settings for what's the oldest stream that I can reuse a setting for? That's kind of funny. I can reuse the settings for chess 3. So I'm gonna reuse these settings. Whoops. Sorry. Chess 3. I'm gonna reuse the settings for chess 3. And I'm gonna set the I'm gonna leave monetization on. I'm just curious what that is. I'm gonna set the visibility to unlisted. When they released the Clue movie. Can we play Color Splash like last Thanksgiving? I don't know if I will play Color Splash Thanksgiving or not. Alright guys, so I can go live on this other stream. I have no idea what it's going to do when I go live on 2 different streams. But I'm going to do it. It's unlisted. It may cut me out of this one, but we're going to see. Take care, Ball Dwarf. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm going to share this link with you guys. To the other stream. Put that in Discord. There it is. Go to that one. And I'm live on that one as well as this one. And I'm going to end the other stream. And we're going to come over to that one. Welcome, Minecrafter. Ooh. Anyway, thank you, YouTube. I hope you all have a good night on the YouTube side. I will be seeing you. Thank you, everyone. On YouTube. Have a good night. Thank you for watching.